Yeah, so this is the indicator. It's a two strategy. It's actually three, but well, I would say the setup is based on the ADX and the breakout. You know what an
Okay.
ADX is? Let me just put this so you can see the different lines. So this is for the bottom. It's supposed to be at the bottom. This is for the over bought position and the oversold on the RSI. So I'm gonna explain how this works, and it's really simple. Like I mean, it's simple. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's simple. But like I said, technical analysis have to play for playing this because it will make sense for you. Only makes sense for you and also, for your pocket, I would say. Because you don't have to waste money. So all right, so this is how
Yeah,
this
yeah.
works, right? Right now we're
Okay.
looking at Euro GDP. On Euro
Mm-hmm.
GDP, you can see on the 1 minute chart, the downtrend is hard. It came down from a hard downtrend, like a really hard
Mm,
downtrend. So
yeah.
right now, as you can see, market is trying to pull back up. It tried once here, try the
Mm-hmm.
third time here, a couple of times over here as well. So market is struggling right now.
Yeah.
Usually on binary, when people see a signal on 1 minute chart, they want to, oh my, let me just go take a signal. That's not how it works for me when it comes to these indicators. What I do is instead of taking a signal just on the 1 minute chart, I go on the 1 hour chart. Look
Okay.
what's going on in the 1 hour chart. Why should I take a buy signal when you see a massive bearish candle coming down?
Yeah.
Why should I take a buy signal? Like just to be really honest, why should I even take a buy signal at this moment right now? When you see this candle coming down,
Mm,
engulfing bearish candle just dropping. Like these are the technical analysis that I show people and I explain to them like if you don't get this, this is by far the easiest way to kill binary options. I've tried it, or I tried several things. I tried all the YouTubers you can possibly think of, from dollar to 1,000 to whatever. All
oh
this
my God.
nonsense. All of these nonsense, okay? But
Yeah.
what I'm showing you right here is the key for trading binary. I'm gonna show you another pair as well. This is US JPY. And let's go on the 1 hour chart. And as you can see in the 1 hour chart, look what's happening on the 1 hour chart. There is a
Yes.
there's a
Sorry.
massive rejection that's happening in the one
Yeah.
hour chart. Now, I just want to show you how crazy the 1 hour chart can affect the 1 minute chart. A lot of people don't even know that, but I'm gonna put them side by side and show you right now. I'm gonna take this out. Let's see. And this is a perfect example when I tell people when technical analysis works. So you would have took this first signal here, and what would have end up happening? You would end up in a loss. As you
Yeah.
can see, because every trade is 5 minutes. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five.
That's way
Loss.
below where you start.
Yeah.
And why is that so? Because if you're looking at 1 hour, like it's
It's for.
clearly you was nowhere gonna win this.
Yeah.
So instead of that, you could have been thinking of this signal right here because this signal makes more sense right now.
Yeah. It's
Does that make sense?
yeah. It makes a lot of
Because
sense.
look, 1 hour is massive bullish bearish candle.
Mm,
Um I'm sorry, bearish candle smacking down on the support level.
mm-hmm.
And in a 1 minute chart, look what's happening in a 1 minute chart. Price is just pushing and pushing and
Dropping.
pushing. So and then another thing too as well, I would not take none of these signal buy or sell here. The reason why for that
Why?
is price is already at the lowest low for on a 1 minute chart. As you can notice, as I was just telling you what technical analysis is, price came up, dropped back down, came up
Mm-hmm.
again, dropped back down, came. So that means once price break this band and trying to go up right here, that means price is looking at a different
Mm-hmm.
reversal coming. A reversal is coming soon. Because even though you see these bands are still moving averages. It's a TMA band. I don't know if you know what TMA stands for, but it's a TMA band and it's literally still moving averages at the end of the day, it's still moving averages. So if you
Okay.
have to put a moving average in right now, a 50 pair moving average, you will see price will be at least come close to touching a moving average. And
Okay.
once you see that, you already know price is already trying to make an uptrend after a long, drawn out downtrend.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I show you right here with USJPY. Look what happened after that long, drawn out downtrend, all the way from here.
Mm-hmm.
Price push back up, drop, push, drop, and then
Again.
finally go back up. And that's
Okay.
technical analysis again. One-on-one. Okay, so this is how this works. There's two signals that comes on this chart. There is a signal when the ADX cross, and there's another signal when the ADX hit the 25 level.
The 25 level.
Yeah, the 25 level. Meaning that once it crossed, and then when it crossed the 25 level, that means the trend is getting stronger.
Okay.
Okay. So what you want to do is basically you're putting, see, look what's going on right now.
Yeah.
If you would have took to this for 5 minutes, you still would have lost. There's either way, you still would have lost, buy or sell, because price is
Yeah.
at the lowest low right now for the on a 1 minute chart. And why is that so? If you look on the 1 hour chart, you will
Okay.
see price reject off this support level.
Yeah.
Rejected off of the support level on the 1 hour chart. Imagine, think about it, the 1 hour chart. Price reject on the 1 hour chart. And if I have to draw support and resistance, you will see in a lower level, which is right here.
Yeah.
Automatically drawing for you. How cool is that?
Okay. It's nice. It's nice.
Okay.
Just
So
I we are
so
really going to have to practice
so
with this thing.
the way this works is very simple. And you can see the reversal when it's happened. Because I use four things for pretty much taking good trades. Support and resistance, they're already built in the system. As you can see, the support, the resistance, it's the
Yeah.
support. They're really built in the system. So I don't worry about support and resistance. What I worry about is price action and momentum. Those are the key ingredients of this successful strategy, right? Let me show you why. For example, price came up, price retest, went back up again because this was an uptrend. What and I can show you right now. If I just put this marker right here, and then I go on a 1 hour chart. Bring this back over here. Look at that. Look at that. Look what kind of candle. I just put that marker on the 1 minute chart, and I told you it's an uptrend. And you can clearly see it's a bullish candle moving up. So how cool is that? That's why I'll show you how good I'm with the 1 hour and the 1 minute. Okay. Now, if I put this back in a 1 minute chart now, you're gonna see that little marker right here. Look at the marker.
Yeah.
The marker is right over here. Hold on a second. Bring this over. Look at the marker.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
So,
So the
so like,
reason, uh-huh.
when exactly do we know when to enter and
I told you that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So we're gonna
Okay.
start with the uptrend. So since we know this is all uptrend going on in this candle, this 1 hour candle, we only take in buy. But when do we take a buy trade? It's simple. As you can see, price came down, touched the support level, retested, went up, retested again. So you know, if you have an uptrend, this is support and resistance 101. If it's an uptrend and price retest the level of a support 2 to 3 times, the third time is will be a breakout for the uptrend to continue going up. It's just the same way. If it's a support level, if it's a what you call it, a support level, and it's a downtrend, price retest bounce one, bounce twice. The third time it will break. Okay, it's the same principle here when it comes to uptrend and downtrend. We're taking these arrows, as simple as that. And as you can clearly see, the next candle price breakout from this resistance right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You won that trade. Now again, remember, it's still an uptrend. Don't worry about the sell arrow because it's still an uptrend. We're not taking no sell on a bullish candle, or we're not taking no buy on a bearish candle. Period. So here we go. We got another signal. wait for it. And this is something I always say as well. If you don't see this arrow, when this arrow closed and price does
Mm,
not break above this resistance level, you wait for price to pull back first before you take a trade up.
okay.
Always, always wait. It doesn't matter how good this arrow is looking. You always wait for it. And as you can see, once you wait for it right here, we got on this candle, one,
Retesting.
2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Deep in the
Mm,
money, no problem.
okay. I
As
see. I get what
simple,
you're saying.
as simple as that. It's as simple as that, my friend. Literally. And there's another reason to show you how you know this is a breakout. Because this right here, this first arrow was the ADX crossing. This one right here, this first arrow, let me just point it out real quick. Uh this arrow right here, it was the first ADX cross. This is when the
Mm-hmm.
ADX cross. Okay?
There's this RSI below here, right?
Yeah, this arrow right here is when the ADX first time crossed, when it first just crossed for an
Okay.
uptrend, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
second arrow is the breakout. And how do I know this arrow is a breakout? Look at the RSI.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you spot the breakouts right there.
Okay.
When you see the RSI, it's almost at the oversold or overbought position with a striking position going up with price already. And
Mm,
you have the same candle in the 1 hour candle going the same direction. That's
yeah.
it. That's momentum right there. That's all you need right there. Momentum. That's the momentum plus the
Okay.
ADX breakout right there. There is no stopping that. As you can see, price just kept going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say now? So it's
Yeah.
literally, it's, hold on, let me see what's going on right now on this chart. We're going to 1 hour chart. We're in a new 1 hour candle. So let's
Mm-hmm.
see what on the 1 hour. As you're gonna see, let me just take this one off. Gonna take this so we can put this side by side because that's how I trade.
Okay.
As you can clearly see, after the rejection off of this support level, there's two support levels here. Look how price is
Mm-hmm.
bouncing up and scoring higher and higher. So why would you be thinking about selling right now?
There's no good reason to sell.
And that's the reason why, if you can see right here, this was the first time the ADX crossed. Price did not break the resistance level.
Yeah.
Price, the second time again, there is no momentum that price is gonna break that ADX, that resistance level. So you wait. That's all you got to do, my friend. Just wait. Look at the RSI. The
Yeah.
RSI
So
after this candle right here. Let me bring a striker over. I'm gonna show you how simple this is, man. Boom. Look at the RSI
yeah.
directly on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And just literally before that, when you had this signal right here, this little signal right here is close to the band. Two things I look for. The signal that's the closest to the band with the RSI moving straight towards the overbought position, right?
Yeah.
The oversold position, sorry, the oversold position. And price is above the resistance level. As you're gonna see this resistance level right here.
Mm.
Price is above, clearly above the resistance. The resistance now becomes the support level.
The support. Yeah.
And as you can see clearly, prices spike up because of what? Because of this candle right here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I've gotten it.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can note it here. So what you're saying is on the H1, you check for the trend if it's a trend. Hold on a second. See if I can change the color of this. Okay.
So we look for the H on the H1. Not
Mm.
necessary. You have to go with the trend. You can go with the trend on the H1, which is always the good thing to do. But what I
Mm.
look for in the H1 is because since we're trading in the lower time frame, which is the 1 minute time frame, I look for the candle that's the current candle on the H1 chart.
Okay.
If the current candle on the H1 chart is a bullish candle, I'm only buying.
Yeah.
For that whole hour, I am only buying. If the
Okay.
candle on the H1 is a bearish candle moving downwards, I'm only selling.
Okay.
On the 1 minute chart, I'm only selling.
Okay, okay.
Right now, we in
So
a buyer's market, so I'm only
mhm,
buying,
only buying, yeah.
only buying.
And you're only buying when it has like crossed the RSI going up and has like broken a previous resistance level, and
Right,
then you can enter. Abi,
right.
am I right?
Yes, 100% right. I only take the breakout trades. I do not take when it first cross. I do not wait for I do not take the first arrow. I always wait until I see the RSI is way moving to
Yeah.
the oversold position, and it's close to the band, and the last arrow or the arrow is close to the band, or at least have a close distance above a resistance, but above
Okay.
a resistance. It has to be above a resistance, because if it's
Okay.
not, you gotta wait again.
Oh my God. So like, what if it happened here? Because this is another
Right.
resistance line, right?
The reason
So
why,
if we
uh-huh.
got an arrow here, and obviously it crossed above it, we can still enter, right?
Yes, we can still enter, because the RSI is already showing me that price is gonna keep moving forward, keep
Hmm.
moving higher.
Okay.
That's all it is. Like, I can show you this right now. I can show you this as well. This is how you get really good at this and with this setup. I'm gonna make it very simple. I'm gonna take off all the whistles and bells, and I'm just gonna leave the band with the RSI. That's it. And I'm gonna show you how to trade with this just like this. And this is just pure price action right here. Let me show you how to do this. So
Okay.
right here, you wait for the RSI. You know you're in a buyer's market. All you gotta
Yeah.
do is wait till price gets and touch the band right here, as you can see, and break the band. You can see price even break the band. So that's even a stronger signal. The
Mm.
next candle, 5 minutes. The same thing happens since you know we in a buyer's market. You wait till
Mhm.
price comes back to the band again,
Okay.
and then
Mm-hmm.
you know to buy another 5 minutes. Right now, you see where price is at. When
Yeah.
price comes back here, close to this band, I'm buying again
Make
to go up.
another buy.
That's the fun. That's the easiest way to understand this. And then when you add the arrow, that's when it becomes really, really, really simple for you.
Yeah.
Because the band is what, and now look, as I was saying before, remember, we was in a seller's market. Let me just move this over. We was in a seller's market on the previous candle, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we taking nothing but sell. Look at this. Well, as a matter of fact, let me go back to see how much on the 1 hour. In the last 3 hours, it was only sell.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So I'm just gonna do this for you. I'm gonna put this in a 1 hour. I'm just gonna hold this back here. I'll put a 1 hour chart on this, and I'm gonna put this all the way here. And then I'm put it back in a 1 minute, and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna move towards that marker and show you how you do this, man. You see how far back this went? Boom.
Yeah.
That 1 hour starts right somewhere around here, or maybe here. But even if it started here, soon as price hit the top, you don't even gotta worry. Remember, you're in a buyer's market. Soon as price hit the top,
Yeah.
sell next
Yeah.
candle.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Again, sell next candle. You don't gotta worry about if price is gonna continue to do or whatever. No, you're in a 1 hour bearish candle. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Once price get back to the bottom of the band, come back up. You don't worry about this because this is just pullback. If you want to try your luck,
Yeah.
go right ahead. That's not my business.
Hmm.
That's not my business. Price is in a bearish market. As you can see, price again get to the top of the band. We're doing it again. You see how much trades you could have there. This is another one. Here again,
Yeah.
even if you would have took it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
As you can see again. Oh, sorry. Let me pull this over again. Price move away from the band again. Next candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're still in the seller's market at this point. I'm gonna put back in the 1 hour
Yeah.
chart. You're gonna see what this 1 hour marker is at. This is on the next candle. So we just left a whole hour of just selling.
Yeah.
You see how this is moving? That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. This is just doing it manually without just to get the gist of using the band and understanding. So when you see the arrow, you don't gotta hesitate. Where did
Yeah.
it, where the marker go? Where the marker go? Oh, there we go. Was another sell. Come back up again. This, you don't take this. This did not really hit the band that much, so this is not a
Yeah.
good sell. You want a really good strike up, and when you see this, oh man, that's too easy.
This is good.
That's too easy. And this, even though you see this, do not take this. It's attempted. Trust me, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I really
Okay.
just stick to the what I'm showing you.
Okay.
Price move up again. I still want to take this because this is not that, it's not as close to the band as I would like. If it was like right here,
Yeah.
maybe yeah. This one now, yes, I'm taking this because guess what? Price came up to the band, bounce, went back up, coming right back down again. This is another
So
sell.
sorry, are we like going to wait for this candle like to close first before entering somewhere around here,
Yes, we
or we
wait.
are jumping immediately
No. We
around?
wait till this candle closes. We wait till this candle, was the previous buying candle right here. This candle.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is closer to the band than this candle
Yeah.
because we in a seller's market. So this is not that close, but even though it was a win, I still want to risk it because it's
Yeah.
still not that close to
Too
me.
far away from the
Yes, I need this. This is much closer. And this is price action in general. Look, it came, bounce, bounce,
Yeah.
break. Okay, the same thing I talk about
Yeah.
support and bounce and break. That's it.
Yeah.
Because we're in a seller's market, so it will break. All right. And that's as
Okay.
you can see, that's 100% winning trade already without me even showing you anything else. This without even arrow, not even to
Yeah.
get confused. Just to show you this. This happened here again. We will not take this trade because it's not as close to the band. But
Yeah.
this right here, though, after this candle closes, here we go
Good
again.
setup.
And as you can see, now price touch, break the band once, break the band two. Now come down here to a solid support level. Let me just make this very
Yeah.
clear. The red line, you see this red line, the red line right here it says resistance 3.
Resistance. Yeah.
This is the resistance. The red is the resistance. Verify resistance to be size. Verify.
Okay.
The green is verify support level.
Okay.
Okay. What I like about this setup is that it comes with everything. As you can see, you might want to know how do I get this support and resistance in the built-in. Now, all of this is in one channel, one indicator. You're gonna see this is the most important thing I like about this setup. Or just the indicators that have this background. You're gonna see the background change color in a second. Just give me a second. This is all today.
Okay.
This is all that's happening from since 5 o'clock yesterday, Eastern Standard Time. This gray level, you see this gray box right here?
Yeah,
As
I
you can
can
see,
see
let
it.
me zoom out. The gray section, this is all Friday. I'm gonna keep zooming out. This is all Friday. This
Okay.
is what happens on Friday. The black part is what's happening right now.
Okay.
Come on, move over. This is all what happens on Friday, last Friday.
Yeah.
So you can go back and see what was your mistakes, what you did wrong, maybe try another way around it. As you can see, Friday was an up and down market.
Okay.
This is all Friday, and this was Thursday.
Hmm.
Okay, and this is
Yeah.
another feature. As you can see, the levels is green level, verify support.
Verified.
The red level, verify resistance.
Yeah.
Verify resistance. And the smaller one, like the dotted one, those are temporary support and temporary support and resistance.
Okay.
Sometimes they hold, sometimes they don't. So it's just. Then another thing as well that you can look at, as you can see right here on the all the way to the right. I just bring this over. This right here show you how strong the uptrend is. Right now, the uptrend is getting weak
Yeah.
because we just dropped from 3 hours straight of selling. So right now, price is trying to reverse. If you go in the 1 hour chart, you will see it as well. It dropped when it started out, since price been on an uptrend all morning, all night from since yesterday. This green bar was all the way here.
Okay.
But after 3
So
hours
now
of
because
just
there's a retest.
Huh?
Because there's a retest now.
Exactly.
It's reducing.
Exactly. And even look at this, even in the 1 hour chart, the band works the same way. Once price
Yeah,
break outside the band, price shoots
it
back
goes
in the
back
band.
up. Yeah, I can see.
Now price gotta come down here. Price is gonna stall for a second and then drop back down to the band again because it has to come back to the band.
Yeah,
It's just simple as that. Because the band, as you can see, the band is shooting straight up, just like a moving average. If I place a, show you right now. I'm gonna put a 50 period moving average. See that?
Yeah.
Price is going on an uptrend now. Because price is above the moving average.
I can see it.
Right here, price was in and out. But finally, price hit, bounce, came up, retest, and then breakout. Simple as
So
that, man.
yeah, go back to the 1 minute chart. I
And
think
then
I was
I'm
seeing a
gonna put
setup.
it,
Okay, look at it.
I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna punch in the hours now. So you can see now where I was talking about. Move this thing over. Okay, cool. Bring this over. Come on, move over. There we go. Now, as you can see right here, prices stalling because prices reach a high right after. But look, remember what I told you. Let me just, matter of fact, I'm just gonna take this off again because we just spoke about this. We literally just spoke about this. Remember I told you, price got to come down and touch the band and bounce back up because we're in
Yeah.
a buyer's market, right?
Mhm.
And as you can clearly see, if we would have took this right here from right here, as soon as price bounced band, we would have been looking at a win right now.
Yeah.
Simple as that, man.
Yeah. I think I even like it better without the arrows because it seems more easier without the arrows.
Yeah, I prefer you start trading with this without the arrows so you can get the gist of it. So you can really
Yeah.
understand price action because this is price action 101. 101 price action right in front of me right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just saying how important it is with technical analysis when it comes to being on point. And you see what makes the bigger difference. The bigger difference is the 1 hour chart.
Yeah.
Because we're trading with the momentum. It's like going against. It's like going with the wave. Going with the wave. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
So,
You're good to go. 5 minutes. You're out clean with your win. You gotta worry about it, man. Because we know
okay.
we're in a buyer's market. There is no selling. No selling
Yeah.
at all.
I think
Even
I
though you
like
would,
I like
even though you would have win this, I still win chances. That's on you. That's if you want to take that, don't follow the rules. That's amen. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm saying,
I'm not ready to lose money. I'll
I'm
follow the
just,
rule.
I know, I'm pretty sure you're tired of losing. So that's why we're
Yeah.
on this call right now. So
Yeah.
yeah. And you
Cool.
wanna see something even crazier? I'll show you
What's that?
something. When you're ready to do Forex, they're
Mhm.
using the same thing for Forex. Same thing. You can put in a 30 minutes or at a 15 minutes. As you can
Yeah.
clearly see right here.
Mhm.
Remember the
Yeah.
same analysis. Look at the RSI. Look at the candle. The next candle down, you take it. And look, this is why I said using this manually, I will prefer even better so you can understand. Look at this.
Mhm.
Same thing. Look,
Yeah.
price cam. This is price action, my friend. Look, price bounce, shoots up, move towards the band, bounce on the band with a verified support and
Yeah.
with 2 support level, bounce all the way back up. Price action. Because we know in the 1 hour chart now, to go back to the 1 hour chart, you understand. In the 1 hour chart, it's been an uptrend all morning.
Yeah.
So
Um,
why are you
understand.
selling? Why are you selling? You know, that's like being an idiot basically and just try to lose
Oh,
money.
yeah.
It's as simple as
Okay.
that, my friend.
I get it now. I understand it.
You know,
I will still need to practice with it. So like how much is it going for? How much are you selling it?
I'm gonna give you both. Plus, I'm gonna give you another RS. I'm gonna give you another setup that I just worked on. So
Okay.
both of them, I'm rounding off like 75. But
Okay.
I'm gonna show you something really smooth right here. I'll show you something really smooth. Let me know when you're ready, because
I'm
this is
ready.
my I have so much stuff in here. Give me 1 second. Where is that? Uh, okay. Yep, right here.
Okay.
Right? Look at the arrows.
Yeah.
These arrows do not repaint, do not move, do not do nothing. They just once you get an arrow, you get an arrow. That's it. They do not move.
Yeah.
Okay. Following the same rules, as you can clearly see, when price hit here, the next you get an
Yeah.
arrow. It's a sell.
Yeah.
Same rule. Price hit. This you do not take because it's inside the band. The
Yeah.
same rule apply. Same rule. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Price hit the band, then you get an arrow. That's a sell. Even if it was a close win, you still winning. One, two, three,
Yeah.
four, five.
Still a win.
Same rule again. Price hit the band, you get an arrow. What happened?
You sell. And it's a win.
That's it. Yeah. Same rule again. When price hit the band, is an arrow. You get an
You
arrow
see
here. Price did not touch the band or did not come close. No go.
yeah.
No go. Like same rule. Nothing changes, bro. Same rule. Nothing changes. See,
Mm,
that's why I said if you learn it manually, when you see it with arrows and all this fancy stuff, you already know that you're not to take none of those stuff.
yeah.
What happened here though? Price touch the band, you get an arrow. One, two, three, four, five, close.
Yeah.
What I said, man.
It's amazing. It's awesome. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm even shocked. Like the precision of these arrows now, it just makes things even more better.
Exactly. That's why I said I would rather you doing it manually first, just to get a jigs of it, just to understand
Yeah.
how this works. Price action, man. This is price action 101. And look, remember, this all 3 hours was just sell. Now we in the
So
buyer's market. Now we only what? When the
we only
arrow, when the
buy.
band, look at this. Boom. Deep money trades, bro. You know, like all these guys show you these things online on YouTube and all
Oh
this
my God,
nonsense.
YouTube. They are
I'm showing you,
just
I'm showing
lying.
you,
Like
I'm showing you how you really, how you do it, how you really do it.
yeah.
You understand how you really do it? Because this is just straight winning right here, man. This is literally
Yeah.
like straight winning. Okay. So that's what I said. That's why that's why your friend send you over to me because when you come to me, you're not gonna get the crap, the jigs and
Yeah.
all this, the rah yah yah and all this nonsense.
YouTube is just full of a lot of scammers, a lot of crap.
Yeah,
They just
exactly.
they make things look so easy, and then when you come
Exactly.
to do it, it's just rubbish.
Exactly. And guess what? You can use this for Forex as well. The same rule
Yeah.
apply
Yeah. The
again. Look at
same rule.
this. Boom.
Same by
All profit right here, man. See what I'm saying, man? Straight profit, my guy. The same rule apply. The same rule apply. You don't change nothing. It wasn't a seller's market. What happened? Price hit the top.
yeah.
You sell. It's simple as that, my friend. It's simple. We have a minute left. I just want to show you one more thing. Like, look, you enter, you close.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of profit right there.
Yes. No. With the right lot size and everything,
Exactly.
you're making a chunk of money there. And that's okay. That's
Exactly.
enough.
Exactly. I ain't gotta tell you that. Same thing apply. This is a
Yeah.
no-go. Let me show you. Sideway market. Sideways.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Sideways mark. This is a no-go. We wait for it. What happened? You get an arrow, you enter. And guess what? We close. Oh, where's my marker? Where's this marker? Enter. You got an arrow right here. This is where we enter.
Yeah.
Flat zone. We close. Support resistance level. That's profit
Yeah.
right there.
Yes.
That's
And
profit.
when it comes to stop loss, like where do we put our stop loss?
Just put your stop loss. Always
In
put
terms
your
of,
stop loss below the. As you can see,
the
right
arrow.
below the arrow. Do you see there's a support level right here, right under the band.
Yeah. Okay.
Every time, look, this is where the arrow is. Look, the arrow right here. There's a resistance level right here, and
Yeah.
there's a resistance. This you want to be. This is a tight resistance level, but you know
Yeah.
it's two resistance level. There's always going to be a resistance level, always.
Yeah.
You know, even something like this, even though I would not even take this trade because price and because right now you can see the band is still pointing downwards. The band is still pointing downwards.